my friends, welcome back to another guitar lesson. Today we are going to look at another important chord progression. Well, basically we normally don't use it as a chord progression except for some advanced roles in some genres like jazz, where we use the 2-5 progression to connect from key to key. But in such styles, this can actually be used as a chord progression, and people can use it to make songs. So, but it only works if you're going to, like, let's say if you have a singer who can sing from key to key, like keep transposing from key to key. That's why it works. But its primary role is to connect smoothly. It helps to make smooth transition from one key to another. For example, you see I started from the key of B and I ended in the key of F. But it is so smooth that you may think I'm playing one continuous progression. Even though I may not be connecting to the keys that exactly follow each other, like what we call the circle of fifth or circle of fourths, which make sure that keys connect smoothly to the other. You can hear that technique helps me to connect smoothly from one key to another. So it's called the 2-5-1 chord progression. So the way it works is you target the chord you're going to. For example, if I'm going to the key of G, I look for the 2 chord in the key of G, which is A minor. And then I look for the 5 in the key of G, which is D. So I play A minor, D. And when I make these chords even, like 7 chords, like A minor 7, 2 minor 7, and 5 7, they become even more smooth, more sweet, and the connection is real. And of course, it also gets a jazzy feel. So oh, so that progression, the 2-5-1, helps me to connect smoothly. So let's say I'm playing in the key of C, and I want to connect to the key of F. So the best thing to do, so I want to connect to the key of F. So I need to think, what is the 2 in the key of F? So I know it is G minor. Then what is the 5 chord in the key of F? It is C. So I make it a dominant 7 to make it even more convincing that we are going to the key of F. So 2, so that is the 2-5-1 chord progression. And the way it works, for example, if for example I'm playing another function still when you're in that very key. So for example, let's say I'm playing the 1 chord, 4 5, 1 4 its function, if I'm in that key, I can now to make even the connection smoother. So I make the connection from one chord to another smooth, and I also delay the expected end, which is the chord 1, and that is G. So I play from 1 G to F, to other, from G to C. So I can add a 2 after the 4. So I can play that 5. So you realize now that a progression that had only 3 chords now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chords, just because of those small things that I've added in between. Just actually one, like an extra chord gives it, more mileage. It makes it smoother and sweet. So that is the role and function of the 2/5 chord. So it helps you to connect from key to key. So I can say, like, I'm going to play from A. I'm in the key of A. I want to go to the key of G. We know that A is the 2 of G, so I'm focusing on G and the 5. Remember, I was playing in the key of A. Now I want to go to F. I want to go to B flat. Like that. If you want to do the key of B minor, rather the key of D, say I'm in the key of G and I want to connect to D. Yeah, so see, I'm playing in the key of G. Now I'm in the key of B. So I've connected to a new key without you even noticing. And I can even go back. Did you expect that? I'm now in the key of G. And I'm going back to the key of B. So this technique, 1, it helps to create smooth transitions between chords. 2, it helps to modulate. So we have what we call modulation. You modulate from key to key, or what you can call transitioning from one key to another smoothly. And so you can find that you can play one song in many different keys. You can find yourself adding that to your tricks of transitioning between chords and taking the listener on a journey to different keys without them even ever noticing that you've changed key. And you can even come back to the key you started in without them ever noticing. So that is the power of the 5-1 chord progression. So of course you can try to, you need or you must, especially if you're a performer, if you're a producer and all those things, you must learn this technique and learn it in all keys, on all the 12 keys of the guitar, or if you're playing the piano, learn all the 12 keys and how to transition like that. Yeah, and trust me, your playing will improve greatly and you'll sound awesome. So thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe in case you haven't, so that this content can reach more people that cannot afford guitar lessons. And let's grow this channel. Stay blessed.